What is going on? It's Chill Trader. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn about crypto, NFTs, DeFi, Metaverse, and all those kind of stuff, futures trading, spot trading, make sure you hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my important crypto and trade updates. So today, welcome to another live stream. I'm going to update you with S&P 500, DXY or US dollar index is breaking out to the upside right now. We have a rising broadening wedge pattern that last time I have shared with you. So today I'm going to update you with the chart and the possible price target of Bitcoin and Ethereum in the coming days and weeks. All right, so if you're ready, let's dive right in. So we have crypto bubble. Luna Classic 3.9%. We have flow at 1.2%. We have also Bryce. What is Bryce, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. And we have also Matic at 0.6, mostly green. We have some few reds. We have Near, Atom, we have TRX, we have XMR, we have Hex, and Cake are in red. And also we have our fear and greed index back to extreme fear. In the previous stream, like 3 days ago, extreme fear or fear and greed index is hovering at around 22. Last week it was around 23, 25. Right now we are back to extreme fear. And let's check the amount of liquidation in the past 24 hours. Welcome, Jabber. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, Luis Escobar. Hello, my friend. Have a nice one. I love you too, Luis Escobar. All right, guys. So, amount of liquidation in the past 24 hours. Let's check. Liquidation. 79.61% in the past 4 hours has been liquidated, guys, are at around $35.16 million of long position has been liquidated. And in the past 24 hours, 61.44%, about 82.95% longs has been liquidated. So right now, let's check where are we heading in the coming days. We have here news from Cointelegraph. US dollar smashes yet another 20-year high as Bitcoin price sags 2.7%. There seems to be let's move on. There seems to be no stopping the greenback as risk asset, including Bitcoin, paid a price for the renewed strength. So you know, guys, what happened when the US dollar index rises or the price continues to move up, the riskier assets suffers, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, crypto, and not only crypto but also the traditional stock market. So today I'm going to share with you, I'm going to update you with S&P 500 DXY chart, which I have shared with you previously. I'm going to share with you the support level that I've pointed out in the previous video. Also, I'm going to share with you Ethereum and Bitcoin's chart update. All right, so BTC faced familiar pressure on September 1. That's today. Wall Street opened as US dollar hit fresh 2-decade high. So this is very important, guys, not only for the crypto market but also for the traditional market. Trader DXY could hit 115 before slowdown. I'm going to show you the chart because DXY is forming actually a bearish pattern. It's forming a rising broadening wedge, which is a bearish pattern, but we need to watch out what will be the possible price target, because if you or DXY drop, this could also pump not only the crypto but also the traditional market. So opposite S&P 500, when S&P 500 goes down, most of the cryptos or Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptos goes down as well. So let's check, guys. I'm going to share with you very important chart today. Data from Cointelegraph's Market Pro and TradingView followed BTC USD fell to 19,658. That was today. Bitstamp down by 2.7% from the day high. The pair faced stiff resistance trying to flip the important 20,000 mark to solid support, with macro cues further complicating the picture for the bulls. So if you have seen my tweet today, guys, I think Bitcoin is going to break the support if it's going to retest it one more time. So let's watch out for that support level. And let me give you a quick disclaimer while I'm having my water. The information provided on this channel is based on my personal opinion and for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the channel's content as such. I do not recommend any cryptocurrency should be bought, sold, or held by you. Do conduct your own research and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decision. All right. So let's go back to the news, guys. The pair faced a stiff resistance trying to flip the important 20,000 mark to solid support. The macro cues further complicating the picture for the bulls. The came in the US form of resurgent US dollar index, or DXY, on the day, which beat previous peak to reach 109.97, its highest since September 2022. So we have a bullish candle here for DXY based on this chart, guys. Risk asset thus broadly lost ground, with S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite Index trading down 1% and 2% respectively at the time writing. DXY with another strong day. Popular crypto trading account KUCOIN summarized on Twitter. So this was one tweet from, I'm not familiar with this guy, but let's move on, guys. Let's move on. I'm going to show you the chart right now. So here, this was the previous chart of S&P 500, which I have shared not only here on YouTube, I've shared it in the VIP, I've shared it on my Twitter account. Let me share it with you here. When S&P 500 was trading here, this was the previous chart, not this one. I've shared earlier, even before it dropped, guys, when it's approaching the resistance level. I have another chart which is in full green, approaching the resistance level. This was already discussed in the previous stream. So this was the previous post on my Twitter account last August 17. And right now, S&P 500 got rejected exactly on the resistance trend line here, in confluence with the 200 moving average. This is not like a random event, guys. This is pure technical analysis. That's what you can see here. Resistance trend line in confluence with the horizontal trend line in confluence with the 200 moving average. These are three confluences combined together. So this gives you the advantage, or almost 90% advantage, that the price will get rejected at around this level. If you're going to zoom this in, it's what you can see. This is just a candle wick here. So if you're trading futures for S&P 500, this was a perfect entry, guys. Perfect entry for short. So here, S&P 500 got rejected, and I have my key level support at around 4095 area, 4095 area. And right now, S&P 500 dropped below the key level support. So let's check if this support here, this white line support at 3916, will be able to hold as per the previous price action here. If you're looking at this red line, this was the previous price action that I have shared on my Twitter and in the previous post here. See, this was the previous price action, guys. I've shared this on Twitter and in the VIP, also in the Telegram group. So now let's check in the coming days. Right now, S&P 500 is sitting on a crucial support level. If this is going to hold, the next target for S&P 500 will be this red line, and the next possible target will be the retest of the key level support to maintain the bullish momentum. So this was the key level support. These are the levels that we need to watch out, just in case S&P 500 will be able to hold this support here. If not, the next target will be 3668 with possible some supports along the way here. Let me update the chart. We have one support here at 3784 area. So let's check in the coming days if we are going to get a bounce. But if you are trading S&P 500, the risk at around this area will be minimal. You can set your long position here and stop loss just below the candle wick. All right, so that's for S&P 500. What happened with my Wi-Fi connection here? Let me check again using my data. Let me know, guys, if you're having problem with my stream. I have a new connection here, so I still don't know. I have new setup and new connection, so I'm still. This was the first stream. Setup not yet complete, but it will improve in the coming days, right? So, how many viewers do we have right now? Do we have viewers? There's only 8 watching right now, but it's okay, guys. To those who are watching and to those who have been following me on this channel, congratulations if you have been trading the charts that I've shared here in this channel. So let's continue, guys. For S&P 500, I think, in my own opinion, this is a very good long position entry here with very minimal risk. You can set your stop loss just below the candle wick. And let's move on to DXY. This was shared as well earlier on my Twitter account, in the VIP and in the Telegram group. So let me show you if I can find it now. DXY. So DXY, guys, here's the chart. This was shared July 31 when DXY was just hovering at around 105. So right now DXY is at 109. So this was the previous level. We got a bounce near the support trend line, and right now I have shared previously in this channel that watch out for this yellow support. You see, if you're going to zoom in, all the price, no daily candle close below the yellow line or the support, which means I have here the possible price action for DXY in the coming days, or in the coming days and weeks. The next target will be the top of the wedge here, and this will be a very good resistance and a rejection point for a rising broadening wedge pattern. This is a bearish pattern, which is the rejection area will be the top of the broadening wedge pattern before breaking down to the downside, and the possible price target will be this level here at 97 for long term. That's for DXY. And if this continues to pump, Bitcoin and the rest of the riskier asset will suffer and might continue to drop. All right, guys, so let's move on to Ethereum. So Ethereum, guys, this chart was very accurate. So we have a previous consolidation area in between the blue line and the orange line here. So we have the support and the resistance. If you know how to swing trade, you can check out the lower time frame. So let's check the 4-hour time frame. If you're going to check the 4-hour time frame, guys, we have here a sideways channel which you can do several trades, long, short, bouncing back in between support and resistance. So this was the channel here, resistance and support. So how many percent is this? Almost 3%. And if you're using 100x leverage for Ethereum, that's already 300%. So guys, what will be the possible price target? Let's check first using the Fibonacci retracement level. So from here, swing high to swing low, possible perfect bounce to the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. And right now, let's check for this one, what will be the continuous or the Fibonacci extension level. Right now, Ethereum have hit the 61.8. This was the sweet spot for Fibonacci retracement level. We have here our swing high and swing low. Possible bounce will be maximum 61.8 or around 1607 for Ethereum. So let's check now using the Fibonacci extension level. From here, down and the bounce. So let's consider up to the last week. So the possible target for this, if this continues to drop, if Ethereum continues to drop, looking at the if you're going to zoom out, Ethereum is still in an overall downtrend. So let's check as well this one. Or better, if I'm going to remove this, so you can see clearly the Fibonacci extension and the Fibonacci retracement level and how to use it. So let's check. This is still in an overall downtrend, guys. So in a downtrend, you check a specific time frame. Right now we're looking at the 4-hour time frame. We are going to spot the swing high, the swing low. We're going to plot the Fibonacci retracement. So from swing high to swing low, this first Fibonacci retracement level was around 38.2%. So the sweet spot for Fibonacci retracement that you need to watch out are these 3 yellow areas. This is modified Fibonacci retracement level that I'm using. So basically, this will be our short entry in an overall downtrend. So when you're trading an overall downtrend, what you need to spot will be we short the resistance. So where are the resistance? If you're going to plot the Fibonacci retracement, these are our resistance here. And in order to support this, we need to find also the resistances on the chart. So here we have some resistance at this level. So near 38.2, another one here, resistance near the 50 level. So how do you catch a good short position? Good short position. So here first you can trade or you can enter a short position at around 38.2 with a stop loss just above. So if you're going to enter a short position here, you can set your stop loss just above this level. And if you want to wait for a safer entry, you can wait for 50 or 61.8. These are the sweet spot for Fibonacci retracement level. And another one here. So from the second drop, so from here, we have a drop, bounce to the upside, and then continue its move to the downside. Right now, we have another bounce here. So let's check. This have bounced up to 61.8. So if you want to short, you short here at this level and stop loss just a little bit above. Right now, let's check what will be the possible price target for the short position, guys, using the Fibonacci extension level. So from swing high, swing low, and we get the bounce here. So these will be the possible target. Maximum sweet target will be 61.8 up to 100%, guys, up to 100%. So this will be the next possible target if this downtrend continues to move down. All right, so the first levels that we need to watch out are these 3 yellow lines, maximum up to 100% for this retracement, and then we might see a small bounce before it continues its move to the downside. So that's for Ethereum. All right, so let me pull up the previous chart, guys, the previous chart. This was the VIP trade today. Let me check the update. I still have my position here for Fed. Not a financial advice, guys, not a financial advice. So this was one of the VIP calls today. Still long position here. The reason why we set long position is because we have a support trend line here in confluence with the horizontal trend line. Let's check if there are other confluences using EMAs. And also our stochastic RSI is in the oversold area. So that is one of the reason why we set long position here. So let's go back to Ethereum, guys. Let's finish the chart and before we move on to Bitcoin. So here, overall, if you have been following me on this channel, we have a rising wedge pattern. Ethereum have hit the breakout target, which is this one. Support rising wedge breakout target at 1440, which was discussed in my previous stream. So right now, Ethereum, let's check the Fibonacci extension as again here in the daily time frame. Fibonacci retracement from this point to this point. So these are the possible short entry points. Orange line will be a good short entry point for Ethereum. So previously, Ethereum had bounced from the support and the rising wedge breakout target. Now retesting this blue line as a support. If you're going to check the left side of the chart, we have consolidation here previously for Ethereum before breaking out to the downside or to the upside. So right now Ethereum is consolidating in between this support and resistance. If this blue line support will hold, we might get a bounce back to the orange line up to this level 1695 or 1700 area. But if this blue line fails to hold, we might see Ethereum revisit this 1440 area, and if this breaks, this will be the next major support long term for Ethereum. This was the previous breakout point, 1200 level, and this will be the overall long term target for this downtrend for Ethereum, $1,250. All right, so let's move on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, guys, I have discussed this in the previous stream. We still have our short position here in this green area, and if you're going to check the lower time frame, we have also consolidation at around this point for Bitcoin. Overall target remains the same at 1899 or $19,000 for Bitcoin. This will be the major support that we need to watch out. If this breaks to the downside, then we are going to see a capitulation and overall sell-off, and the next possible target will be this area here, which is the possible wave 5 target. If you're going to zoom out, I have discussed this previously in my previous stream 2 days ago or 3 days ago. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 5 target will be at around this zone area from $14,000 up to $16,000, which is also the possible bottom price target, which will be around November to December or the last quarter of 2022. So shorter time frame, you can set a long position. This is still in an overall downtrend. If you're going to zoom out, we have already a break of bear flag pattern, and Bitcoin right now is on its way to retest the previous major support, which I think it's going to break if Bitcoin will revisit this one more time. I've tweeted this earlier today. In my own opinion, if Bitcoin will revisit this, especially when we see a huge big red candle, I think this support is going to break. We might see a bounce back up a little bit, but I think this is going to break if DXY continues to pump up to this level. And if that is going to happen, also watch out for S&P 500, that this level support, or this support here at around 3,900 area, might break, and this might continue to move down to the next support level, which is around 3671. So these are all the factors that will affect crypto, Bitcoin, and the rest of the altcoin. Ethereum merge is coming on September 15. There might be sell the news on the event, and the miners are also planning to fork Ethereum to continue with the proof of work. And right now Bitcoin is on its way. We have a small support here on this level, small support that seems to hold at around 19,500 or 19,500. So there are three things that you need to watch out in the coming days. Not only Bitcoin, but also DXY and S&P 500. If S&P 500 breaks down below the support, Bitcoin will likely to follow and retest this previous support here. And watch out for this 18,950 level. If this breaks down or breaks out to the downside, we might see capitulation and sell-off, and be ready. If you're going to catch, or if you're going to buy the dip, or if you're going to panic sell. If you fail to plan, your plan is to fail. All right, guys. So thanks for joining me. That was the stream for today. Thanks for joining me. If you have enjoyed this, if you have enjoyed the show today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Trade safely, protect your assets at all times, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.